Okay, I'm gonna have to look into fixing some things. So, I checked back with the final recording after I just finished spending that whole time picking the whole fucking situation up and how well they handled the end of that. And, the file is really fucking corrupted. About the first 10 minutes of it plays. It probably won't import to YouTube, though I do intend to try. So if it didn't work, you're looking at this right now. And also if the file is fucking uploads but it's broken as shit. There's nothing I can do. I've tried running it through some repairing programs, but it seems to have fucked up on me. Honestly, I can't think of a worse episode for that to happen during. It really, really screwed us. But,
Protocol failure. Cannot.
yeah, whatever.
Are you the
Yeah, great.
No.
Whatever, great.
What did you do that for? It's not being a good sport at all now. No, that's just plain stupid.
Yeah, great. There's no way to fall back, and there's no way to repeat what has just been seen. Sorry, I will give you the truth as well as I can. Let's just we'll turn off game sound so that talking can be heard properly. So we made it into a place called the Bastion, which was a big Imperial base. With us were the Safecrackers and an armoured division, and the Safecrackers were just as cool as usual, and it presented to us three different routes. Those three routes being there are a selection of heavily armoured forces, there being and walkers and mechs and shit, there being soldiers like infantry, and there being like a whole a bunch of traps and landmines and cheeky things. And the way it's set up is that the heavy squadron is meant to deal with the enemy's armoured units, and your squadron is meant to go down the traps, and the Safecrackers, which is an infantry group, is meant to fight their infantry. Very, very simple. But the very first option I picked was I'll deal with those the armored walkers. Leave that shit to me. And so the other group's like, okay. So then I sent the Safecrackers through the trap zone, and they went through it slowly but suffered no losses. And the heavy infantry walked all over their squadron with no losses. Then we went to face General Racton. So up until this point, complete clean sweep. When you face General Racton, he talks about how, you know, the bureaucracy of the Republic is killing you just as surely as he is going to, and that his group is probably one of your best bets for a future that's not completely and utterly fucked. I'm just going to delete these here. And I immediately chose, yeah, great, whatever. Wax political all you want, I'm going to do my thing. And so I shot him, and then we got into a fight, and then I took him as a prisoner instead of killed him on the spot. And when I took him as a prisoner, I went back to Coruscant. General Garza was there, and she took me to see the Supreme Chancellor. And then the Supreme Chancellor revealed her next plan, wherein the enemy General Racton would be a fantastic bargaining tool in order to get back thousands of Republic civilians and soldiers and all sorts. And then you have a light side option to agree, and dark side option to disagree. And a dark side option, and a light side option to sort of agree, and also get General Garza to agree with it as well, because she's against the idea of letting Racton go free. And your threat, if you pick the dark side option, is no, I'm not going to let you just hand over the Empire's greatest weapon back to them. Fuck that noise. If you do that, I quit. And so I picked that option, and the Supreme Chancellor agreed, and Garza was thankful. And that was it. End of the story. And now I'm gonna wrap it up here. There's a little bit left that I could go do if I really, really, really wanted, and that's go grab the last of Eric Jorgen's dead eyes from Hoth. I can't be fucking bothered. Frankly, I don't think it's going to be very interesting, and the level requirement is grey, so fuck that noise. And with that, I'm going to close this recording and hope that this one doesn't little break. And who knows, maybe the other one worked. But even if it didn't, this little finale recap has gone on up. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have yourself a magical goddamn evening.